some dark secrets. It all started here in room 109.
The story goes that George Wingfield messed around with a lot of different prostitutes, but he fancied one specific one named Elizabeth. Now he worked with her so.
Pause that. Okay, this is actually. Can you please quit doing that? It's very annoying. Okay. Oh, quit. My iPad's getting on my nerves. Like, actually, I get it. It can't download this and it can't download that. It can't download this. Is it over? I think it's over. Okay. Now. I'm not going to do like actual color first. I'm going to just shade of brown because I see people do that who are oil painters, so I want to do it as well. Maybe it helps, I don't know. Oh, I'm painting a picture from my sister's wedding for her. It's a surprise. She doesn't know I'm doing this. So hopefully it turns out well. Thank you. I'm thinking since it's bigger, like I want, oh, my things are here. Since it's bigger, I kind of want like to see how. Thank you. Thank you so much. The sketch, I'm actually very proud of this sketch. I'm trying to shade, but it is hard doing just one color. But I see people who do oil paint do this, and I mean I do paint with oil paint, but I'm not the most experienced oil painter. So out of like oil painters, I'm probably very inexperienced, but I want to learn how to do better with it because I really do like oil paint. But other than that, I don't know how well this is gonna go. Hopefully I don't mess it up, because this is like a surprise to me. If I messed it up and couldn't relive from my mess up, she don't know that I'm doing this, so. Need more paint thinner, to be honest. There we go. I'm quiet? Hi. I'm glad you're a big fan. If I'm quiet and not responding fast, it's because I am focused. I need more paint thinner. Yeah, whenever I wanted to get into oil painting, I looked up a bunch of tutorials and a bunch of, what I should do as a beginner, because it's not like there's nothing wrong with looking up advice, because everybody needs advice when it comes to new things, and I'm not gonna know how to do something right off the bat, and that's okay with me. Should be some right here. She looks a bit crazy. You can tell where their chins meet. Okay. This is her lip. Not her lip, but Like, it needs to be a little darker in here, like right about here, darker, and then lip, a little darker, a little darker here, and a little darker right here. This is, oh, I don't have the patience either. I actually have some of my old paints from Walmart, so if it's like you can't afford it, trust me, Walmart materials are just as good as if you were to get it from Hobby Lobby. You just have to practice and learn how to navigate with different types of materials, because you can do something as great as if you were to get expensive tools. I mean, sometimes more expensive tools can be better, but it also depends on the person who's drawing and who is doing the painting. So, let's see. Little dark here. I was watching Sam and Colby, but it's like ghost stuff, and they're talking about stuff, and I'm like, I don't think I should play this while I'm on live. I'm not trying to add too much detail. I have used charcoal and graphite with cheap materials as well, and it's, in my opinion, equally as good. It's just you really have to, learn how to do it, and of course it's not going to be as good as quality, and it might not look as good, but it depends on how talented you are, because if you're good, if you know what you're doing, then it's still going to look good no matter what. Because I had, like, with my drawing that I did with Crayola, like, it looked good even with using Crayola. And yes, it does look a little bit better that I used Prismacolor, but it doesn't mean that it didn't look good before I fixed it. It's not going to stay looking like this. This is just the under part. And then I'm actually going to put the actual skin tones over top of it. I don't usually do this, but I seen it and I was like, I might as well do it and try it. Because what could go wrong, Okay. Right here is darker. All right here is dark. And then you have the lighter. I did it with Crayola and what's that other brand? That's why it wasn't blended so well, because I didn't have a lot of color, so I didn't use a lot of color. I had just put it in different spots and then blended it out. Tried my best to blend it out with white. But other than that, it was not blended out very well. Ooh, right here is darker. What time is it? It's probably getting about the time for my boyfriend to come home. This is obviously darker because it's eyelashes. So I'm gonna put that like that. Oh, that's didn't go that far. Oops. begin like fixing that. Oh, I don't know how I like this. I don't know if it's just wasting my time. Okay, this goes up, but with like darker. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of it just yet, because, yeah. Right under here is darker right here. Yeah. Does that look fine on camera? I can't tell. Need to zoom in on that right there. Okay. This is going to be darker, so I'm going to try to shade a little bit. There's going to be, oh, it's her necklace. Okay, so it's going to be like dark up on top of here. Dark here. Darker down here. That's her collarbone, so I need to make a little bit. Hi! Hi to both of you. Sorry I did not see that. I'm like hyper focused on this right now. I'm talking to myself what I'm doing, but I do that even if I were not on live. So, I'm a little nuts. Okay, let's see. This might be a little too high. Thank you, and sorry you gotta go. Nice talking to you. Thank you for coming to my live. Okay, all dark right here. Sorry I'm in the way. Okay, so all this right here is darker. This right here is like really dark, and then I like it like doesn't get as dark as it gets down here. I feel like this is not a good enough brush. It might be good for details, but this is not good for what I'm doing with this one. So I'm going to grab this one. Ah, I fell on the floor. Hey, I can't write, so I'm in honors English class, but I'm not a writer, so. Ooh, I like this a lot better. Ooh, okay. That is brushing out a lot better than before. Okay, this is all shaded right here, like darker, isn't it, over here? Yeah. But where's the line where her... Okay. Well, I like watch tutorials, but I'm mainly self-taught because like I'll be like, oh, what should I? The thing is, like, I watch tutorials on what to do like how to prep like this. Like this is prepping my canvas and like what materials like do I need to start doing this. I usually like I've learned how to shade and actually draw like by myself. I don't like, you know what I mean? More up here. Okay, is that necklace like, okay, I see. Right here needs to be shaded a little lighter. Then, yeah. And then all here is going to be lighter. Just do that, like blend it out. Not like make it dark or whatever. I need a little bit of paint thinner, to be honest. Bob Ross. I should draw Bob Ross. Maybe. Hey, drawing takes a lot of, like, or this takes a lot of practice. This is like probably the hardest art medium in my opinion that I've tried. Of everything that I've ever worked with, this is the hardest. Like, it also is very extensive because like you, yeah, like with acrylic paint, you really just need the acrylic paint. With this, you don't just need acrylic paint, you need paint thinner, you need the stuff to put on the canvas. Thank you, and maybe I might do that next stream if you guys really want me to do that. If it's a really wanted thing, I'll do it. She looks a bit nuts right now. Okay, I'll do that next time I stream, which might even be tomorrow. So, because I will literally be doing absolutely nothing. So, if I'm not painting this again, it'll be Bob Ross. Ooh, this needs to be a little darker. Right here. Okay, guys, I'll do Bob Ross. I promise. I'll do that tomorrow. Tonight I'll sketch it, or I can sketch it on live. I don't, if you guys want me to also sketch it on live. Oh, yep, this is her shoulder over here. Right here is her shoulder. Let me just paint that. She's like a Brazilian goddess, but she's just not. She is very white. But I guess this is a step a lot of people do before they actually do paint. So I want to do it. I might need this smaller one now. I want to do this just because if it helps me, I will be ecstatic. And I might have to wait a couple days for this to dry, so I probably won't even be able to paint this tomorrow anyway. Oh crap, it's on my hand. Just use the big brush, whatever. Okay, now it's time to do him. Let's see. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't really care if it blends on here because I'm going to go over it and do the actual colors. Like, this is just a base, and then I'm going to paint it, and it will hopefully look like that. Oh, it's they're kissing because this is my sister's wedding picture. See, this is what my sister looked like when she got married. So I wanted to do my sister's wedding picture because, like, a surprise. But whenever I do this, I'm gonna actually paint over with the actual colors. Like, it's not gonna, you're not gonna be able to see that I did this at all. I think it's just to help with shading. I don't know, I see, they are really cute. I see a lot of people who do oil paint do this. Like, I follow a bunch of oil paint people on here and on TikTok, and they always do this. I've never done this before, so I'm kind of experimenting. Maybe I should have chose a different painting experiment. Thank you. But no, I'm experimenting, and hopefully it works. Thank you. I will try. I will try to have fun. Painting is sometimes not fun. Oh crap. He doesn't have as much skin showing, so. But I think I'm gonna do even the clothes and stuff in the background. I might do the background next because that'll be a whole lot easier. Need a little more dark paint right up in here. This all needs to be darker, the shading on that. And then, of course, just blend it up. Blend it. Blend it. Still needs to be dark, but like not as noticed. Like, you know, if you draw, you know. Thank you. Thank you. I know my sister is so gorgeous. Yesterday was her birthday, and then the day before was my other sister's birthday. So I was like, you know what, I should probably work on this a little more. Thank you. Very sweet. Let's see. Okay, all of this right here needs to be darker. Darker. Okay, what about his forehead? Let's see what his forehead looks like. Okay. Right here, it's darker. Right here's crap. Well, it's fine. Now I'm just gonna blend this out because it's all light up here. He's got a very big forehead. I can say he's got a big forehead because he's my brother-in-law, but I'm not gonna tell him I said that. Okay, all of this in here, wait. all of this in here is dark. Right here, is that right there? Yeah, right here is really dark. And then blend it out just a little more. And right here is just slightly a little less dark. Okay, I need this tiny brush now. Where is his eyelash at? Right here, it says eyelash. And then it goes like that. Then right here is, I'm talking to myself. Oh, I used to know how to sew and stuff like that, but I mean, I do embroidery, but I don't really sew as much. Like, to me, that's ridiculously hard. Like, I learned how to do it in a sewing class, have not done sewing since. So if I knew how to do that, I would do it because it's summer and I literally have nothing to do, but I don't know how to sew. I'm trying to like, okay, this needs to go like this. I'm like kind of like putting my hands on it, but it's fine. I need more paint thinner because it's not blending right now or going very far at all. It's like it's this brush. This brush is not doing anything for the life of me. Wrong side. I'm afraid I'm gonna mess up their face details. Like, I don't want to lose the details that I've already done. But, so I'm gonna redraw the eye or whatever. And like kind of blend out. Douchey douche spots right there. Okay, that's good. Let's see. On my post. Thank you. On my post, I'll probably have to look that after because I I'm on my phone, so I cannot look at anything that's on my actual page right now. I'm trying to be able to decipher who's who and whatever. So let me take this brown right here and put a little shade in between them. There's some shade right here and a little bit of dark right here, just a little bit. And then there's dark right here in between them. And then his lips right here. It needs to be darker. Will I? Oh, 1 second, let me see. You want me to sub to you? I mean, I can. I don't mind. Is that what his lips look like? Yeah. I can whenever I'm done doing this, but you're gonna have to comment on one of my on my new posts so that I can remember like exactly what one to get on, and that'll be easier. If you can do that. I mean, if you can't, that's fine. Can't really see the... Okay, thank you. I think somebody's home. I think I'm doing too much detail for what this is. So, just fine, just fine. Thank you. It will whenever I actually get it close to being done. This is like months from being done, to be honest. I literally would think this is going to take me months. I'm not even over exaggerating. Hopefully it'll look a lot better. So right now it's just crap. Now I got outside the line, which is fine. Okay. A little bit of paint right here. And down like this. Oh, I really am spreading that paint, which is fine. It's fine. There, that's good. That's good. Now I'm going to color in his ear. Just like this, to be honest. And then I'm going to add shades with the little one. The little this. Regen, my name is just Regen. I know it's spelled a little weird, but it's just a normal name. It is, I know it's not weird, but it's spelt weird. Hi. Like, it's because I'm named after my grandfather. His name wasn't Reagan, but it was Rager, and it was spelled with 2 E's, so they spelled my name with 2 E's instead of like an A, and everyone thinks that like my name's like Regan. I'm painting my sister and her husband, but I'm not like, it's not gonna look like this. This is just like before I put the colors on. I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna actually put the colors on. It's just like a base under my paint. Yeah, don't be rude. I know what I'm doing. know what I'm doing. I promise. I'm just doing the base under the paint. Then I'll put the actual colors on top, and yeah. We gotta trust the process. If you look up any oil painting video, they always do this brown first. And I usually don't. I haven't before. But I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna do it because I want to see if it actually helps. And if it doesn't, then I just won't do this because it takes up a lot of time. But every single person I watch does this, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. So maybe it'll help. Let's see. Let me get on my thing and show my other oil painting I did. Because I have an oil painting on my page. So I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Shorts. It's in one of my shorts. This is an oil painting that I did. I sold it, but this is an oil painting. So I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Sold that baby for $80. Let's see, let me zoom in on this to actually be able to see. Okay. The eyebrow is obviously darker. Thank you. You can't see the eyebrows. I need my other one. I don't know why it's not showing up very well. This big one's for blending, I guess. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to do their hair. Yeah, but I am kind of like, I'm not like a beginner, but I have just started selling stuff, so I don't want to overcharge. I mean, I know that I can charge what I want, but where I'm from, like, I'm from a small town, so if I charge like really high, it's like, yeah, I have a bunch of little trophies. I don't know where my ribbon went, but I'll show you one of my cute little, here's one of my little painting awards. Look how cute this is. It's a freaking easel. It's so cute. And I have a ribbon for something, and then another trophy, and then a trophy at school, but the teacher wouldn't let me take it home because it was like a big thing. I hope so. Yeah, it's cute. It's so cute. It was like I excelled at something, so I got like that. Like, she was like, this person like does it, like improves outside of school, and so I was like, that was me, and it was me. So hopefully I can get like a good art scholarship. I'm 17. I'm gonna be turning 18 in September. I'm getting old. I am going to be a senior this year, and that's the scariest thing ever growing up. That is just legitimately so weird to me. Like, that I'm growing up and getting older, and like a senior in high school. Whenever I was younger, I was always like, I can't wait to be a senior, but it's like so far away. And I'm gonna be a senior in less than 3 months. Oh, well, that was an accident. But it's fine, that'll just get painted over. Happy accidents. as Bob Ross would say. Okay, this needs to be a little lighter so I can see where that line is. Thank you. I know I'm very young for like, I mean, I think I'm good at drawing. I think I'm good at art, you know, for how good I think I am. 17 is very young. And let's see. And I'm sorry you broke your arm, and I'm glad you like watching this, though. My boyfriend just got home. He's gonna come in here and be like, "Where'd you?" Be like, YouTube live streaming. Okay, now it's time to do her hair. Which, I mean, there's a lot of dark under here. Oh, this is literally dark. Obviously not gonna add great detail. I'm just trying to cover up under. I might need more paint in a second.
Hello?
Yep. I'm painting.
Nice. Ooh.
What?
That's good.
I'm going. This is nowhere near done.
No, yeah, I can see that.
Because I'm going to put the actual colors over, but I see people who paint old paint do like a brown thing underneath, and like, oh, like I'm gonna try it, see if it's actually better. Because if it's better, then that's how I'm gonna paint my old paintings.
Okay.
Like usually like real good oil painters. I'm not the best, so.
How are you gonna get it to her?
Jerry, I ship it. You ship it? I gotta ship it to Hawaii.
Okay. I'll be in here in a second. We'll go see what Mom's doing.
Because. Oh. Oh, okay, you guys are making sure that I was confused. I was like, what? I was like, what is this? What are we talking about right now? Her curls are gonna be so freaking hard to draw. I think they're talking about they love the picture, not their fish dying. Because that's what I read for a second, and I was like, wait a minute. That's a bit crazy. Oh, I need to put, oh, the shoulder, ooh, the shoulder continues. Okay. I need to make sure I can still see my sketch marks. Okay, but okay. Right here is more shoulder. Right here. I don't know how I didn't see that. And so I'm just going to put that there. And then this is all hair. This is all hair. I'm trying to make it like dark enough, but light enough to where I can see my sketch. because the sketch does have some details that I would like to be able to see. Oh crap. It's a little bit over. Cool. It's hair, right? Yeah. It says hair, but like I'm gonna like shade it very lightly because yeah, because some of the hair you can see through. I literally completely cannot see the bottom of that ear. Ooh, I almost just right here is the bottom of that ear, and here's some ear right here. It's a little streaky, but that's good. That's fine. That's all fine to me. I don't care. Oh, that's literally dark. I'm just trying to get the base down. And then it's gonna have to dry. Then I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I think I'm only gonna paint a little bit of this because this is like white. So I'm only gonna put brown where shadows are, and then I'm not gonna paint like all of it because it's like just completely, it's a white veil. Oh, thank you. Yes, but I mean, this is, it's where you can see it a little better. That's what it, the light is kind of shining onto where you can't see it as well, but that's, I can't keep it like that, but I'll show you it a little bit. Hey, this needs to quit moving. I didn't have a lot of experience at all whenever I went into this. The only experience I had is like using color pencils like has helped me, you know, learn how to do like shading and stuff like that and colors. So that helps, but other than that, I am actually really inexperienced. This is all just darker, so let me do that all the way up to right here. Okay, her dress. Now, I'm going to do the exact same thing with her dress, is like shade the parts that are not, like, that are darker, because it's white, and I really do not want to, like, have too much brown under that it's overwhelming the thing. That's good. Some right here, down. Okay, my sketch is already a whole lot lighter because I put what's it called? This stuff, gesso. I've already put gesso over, so it's already lighter. But this oil paint, whenever you blend out oil paint, it is really see through, so it won't really be unnoticeable until I actually start painting. That looks really crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's okay. Let me just blend it out a little bit, because this is just not blended out. There we go. That's more like it. Now, he's got his hand down here that I'm going to put the base colors in for. And well, I don't use water. I can't speak. When you paint on oil paints, you don't really use water. So, like, if you're painting with acrylic and you maybe use water to clean off your brush, then maybe. But you don't use water when you paint with you use paint thinner, and maybe it might activate, but I don't think so. And yeah, you always should like erase it a little bit. The reason why I didn't erase it is because I put gesso over it, so it makes it lighter. So I don't really usually erase it on it that much. Erase it as much as I can, but on canvas, like sketching on canvas always is harder to erase, I feel like. Okay. Now I need to put this shading right here so you can separate where his hand is at. It's right there. And down here, put some shade down here. But I want you to be able to tell that's where his hand is. This is hard to do. Stressing me out. And you wonder where my man went. Okay. I don't know. Now I have to do his outfit. His outfit is like completely dark. So I'm just gonna like lightly shade it around. I'm not gonna really add. I'm gonna, oh crap. No, I'm trying not to get rid of my pencil marks. There we go. Or I can slightly just see it enough. So I'm gonna shade this. I'm going to not shade it. I'm going to paint it like to where it's like light enough to where I can see my pencil marks. Oh, I just itched and thank you. Whenever I actually add the base colors, I'm excited to see how it'll look. Because I've never done it like this before. So to be able to see how it'll look, I'm excited. I think I need some more paint. Because I am out of paint. I used all of it. I never do that. It looks a bit nuts from your guys' angle. I'm gonna admit. Because the glare. That's what it looks like right now. With no glare. But guys, sadly get the glare. I need paint thinner. Hey, here's some advice. If you ever will paint, do not pour your paint thinner down the sink. Let's not do that. I usually soak it up with a paper towel, and it soaks it up, and then I just throw it away. This paint thinner is not good for your pipes. You can keep it, and then the paint soaks down to the bottom of the paint thinner, and then you can reuse it. But I'm a little lazy, so I will not be doing that. I do not do that. I just buy the cheap paint thinners from Walmart. Okay. It's like this. I really want to make sure this is light because there's a lot of details over here. There. Make sure I smear it as best as I can, and then get some more. Luckily, I can still see all my sketch marks with even. Is that the? Okay, that's just the glare from the sun. I was wondering why this white streak was right there. It's from the sun. That's not for me. I thought I messed up. Please don't trick me like that again. That was just rude. That was just plain right rude. I need more paint thinner. Well, that's a little dark, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll blend out. And low-key, I need dark right here. Except for where this is, because I want to see my pencil marks. Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm not trying to blend right now, just because I will be doing a lot of that when I actually paint it. So I don't really want to just blend, because that's going to take me a lot of time, because I'm very prestigious with what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So I'm just trying to shade it in so that whenever I do paint it, it won't be as kind of time consuming. It's like whenever you do, I'm assuming this is like, it's easier one than doing it on top of a white, because white makes colors look different. So whenever you're painting on something white, the colors will look different just because of colors theory. So one reason from those people, from old painting people, advice is that it will look different. But I mean, maybe I should shade all of it, but like put all this over all of it. But I'm just gonna be doing like the darker bits, because like with white, I'll be fine. I don't really want to cover up the white parts. They feel like it won't be light enough unless I can get a lighter brown from oil paint, then maybe I'll do that. But not this brown. This brown is too dark to do that. Ooh, that is spreading really well. Right. Okay, yeah. This belt right here is white. don't know if you know what army outfits look like, but right there is white. Well, oil paint, I guess, so you should, but like, I only do, like, say if I'm doing color pencil, I'll do, let me see, well, let me grab my notebook. If you do color pencil, I will show you what I mean by that. I don't want to make a mess. I do, like, here, Princess Peach. She has alcohol marker underneath her, so it saves me a lot of time from coloring in a lot of stuff. Like, same with him, same with this. A lot, it is a lot. I use a lot of alcohol marker because it helps. Thank you. It helps. One, it helps speed up the drawing, and it won't look, like, if you look through it, like, it won't be like this. She has all of that alcohol marker underneath. It'll just be more seamless. This one, this one I didn't do alcohol markers, but that was before I had alcohol markers. So this one's without alcohol markers, so you don't have to do alcohol markers, but it saves you a lot of color pencil. It saves you a lot of color pencil. So, and a lot of time. Saves you a lot of time as well. Like this. This, I bet, will save me some time to the shading process as well. I feel like. I don't know, but yep. It does always help. It helps. But you don't have to, like, you don't have to do this. Like, I've done an oil painting without doing this. It looked good. It looked like, it looked like the picture. You don't have to do that. But it's just some things you can do just to advantage like, give yourself an advantage, make it a little easier, a little faster. Hey, I love to help. I love that I'm helping. I learn from other people too. Like I never did that before, and then I seen someone else do it, and I was like, I need me some alcohol markers, and I'm gonna do that. Or I've seen this, I've seen it, I haven't done it yet, but I was like, it really, like, it looks good, so I want to try it and see if it does any difference in my work or helps me out a lot. Because even if you're good, do as much that gives you an advantage to improve, or use as many materials as you can, because that's what they are for. Yeah, it also does depend on your art style. If you don't, like, I just like to use as much materials as I can to my advantage. That's what they're there for. So, if you got it, you can use it, and it might help your painting or drawing or whatever you're doing look better. If you just learning, art is just a big whole learning experience, in my opinion. Huge. All you do is learn all the time. I need more paint thinner. Dang it, why is it so loud? I got a double chin from this view. Don't look at it. I already used all my paint thinner. I never do that. Yes, that too. Like, it's just, trying more things also makes it fun. Like, me trying oil paint was just because I wanted to learn something new. Like, I wanted to step out of my comfort zone, learn something hard, because I heard it was hard. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this, because if it's hard, I want to challenge myself to get better at different kinds of materials and mediums, and you know. And some art you might not be good at, because like clay, ceramics, no. I hate doing that. Hate ceramics more than anything ever. Like that's, I hate that medium. That was not for me. I wasn't good at it. No matter how hard I tried, but I tried it. So that's all that matters. I tried it and I learned that was not for me. I should just stick to like mediums, like actually like painting and drawing and stuff. Like, yeah. I have the Faber-Castell pencils too. The 12 one. Those are good. They're good. So, and expensive. Those are expensive. And that's what I only had for a little bit, for a while before I got Prismacolor. But I like Prismacolor better just because, one, they are actually cheaper. They're a whole lot cheaper and easier to use, in my opinion. And I'm not the richest person, so I'm not rich at all. I am very below middle class, so if I can get good quality stuff for cheaper, you know I'm getting it. I'm getting it cheaper. Like, do not go to Hobby Lobby and buy a pack of Posca markers. Do not do that. Those are so much cheaper on Amazon. Because they're ridiculously expensive at Hobby Lobby. Some stuff at Hobby Lobby is too overpriced. You can find it somewhere cheaper. So if you're at Hobby Lobby and you're thinking, I want me some Posca markers, don't get them at Hobby Lobby. Plus, they don't have the big packs either. They have only the small pack. Now I'm doing a different brown. I'm going to do a lighter brown. So maybe, yep, I'm going to do a lighter brown. I'm going to use the same freaking brush, so whatever. Hey. That it don't really matter because, I mean, Faber-Castell is a good brand. It is a very good brand, and it is very good to start off with. That's what I started off with. Like, of course I use, like, cheaper stuff, but whenever I got some more high-end expensive stuff, I started off with that, and that's good. And, like, if it's not a waste, trying new stuff, and art will, like, it's not a waste to spend money, because no matter what you do, you're still going to be spending money, even if it's less or whatever. So if it's okay to try more expensive stuff, because you're going to learn, like, which materials are best for you. Like, you could like a more expensive one or a more cheaper one. It just depends on what you... Nice talking to you, and don't get sick. I'd rather you not get sick, so it's okay if you get off. I don't mind. I guess I am shading this. I changed my mind, and I'm going to shade this, but it's a lighter brown. So it's a lighter brown, and just... working. Oh, this is so satisfying, to be honest. I'm actually gonna be honest. But I don't knock it till you try it. So if you like Faber-Castell, who cares if they're more expensive? And listen, Prismacolor is expensive, but it's cheaper than Faber-Castell. But it's still expensive. But my mom said she bought me a 12-pack of Faber-Castell, and it was like $56. And a 12-pack or whatever. And, I mean, you can even buy some cheaper versions of Prismacolor. It's still Prismacolor, but they're not, like, the highest quality at Walmart. And it's cheaper. Like, it's just, like, what you prefer. I prefer Prismacolor. Fatima? Is that it? Hopefully I said that right. Let's hope I said that right. That's what it looks like it is. But I barely even know English, so. Well, I mean, I know English, but I just don't know how to pronounce nothing. I don't know, but that's what my mom said it was. Let's see. You said Faber-Castell? Let's look this up. Or how is it pronounced? Yeah. Shopping. I don't know where my mom got them, but yeah, like even let's see. Let me look up 12 set. Because all this is already expensive, what I'm looking up right now. Color pencils, please. Not regular pencils, color pencils. That set, oh, that looks cheaper. I might have gotten the 24 set. Wait, let me see. I don't use my Faber-Castell pencils a lot, so it might be a 24 set. Yeah, it's 24. Let's see how much 24 is. They actually might be around the same price, but Prismacolor is nicer quality. They're a whole lot cheaper than whenever my mom got them. My mom sent me a screenshot. She was like $56. But this was a long time ago. I got these years ago. Yeah, look, and I haven't barely used them. They kind of look brand new. Some of them are brand new. But that's just because I started using Prismacolor. And Prismacolor to me is better quality. And like, I guess you could get it the same price, but Prismacolor, she my girl. I need more paint thinner. I don't know if it's like Prismacolor might be more expensive, but in my opinion, it's kind of worth it if it is, because Prismacolor is a whole lot better than Faber. Faber is like really hard. What?
So, homemade Chinese food?
Wait, homemade Chinese food?
Homemade Chinese food is what she was talking about for dinner tonight.
She make?
It's either that or tacos. Or maybe something else, but she just needs ideas. Because I want to go to Walmart and get the stuff for
Yeah,
her.
but what, like stir fry?
She's wanting to make something, probably from stir fry, and then add like her own sauce, and that's probably what it is.
I'd rather have tacos.
Okay, you want to have tacos?
I'd rather have tacos.
So what? I mean, we don't have to have either of those. It's just whatever you feel like would be good. Because whatever it is, I'm going to go get it right now, so.
I mean, either's fine, whatever you want.
Honestly, don't want either.
Okay, then tell your mom that.
Alright, buddy.
Oh, well, I have like it's in a metal case one. Mine isn't a metal case. So maybe that's why But I mean, you can get some Prismacolor at Walmart. They're like a cheaper version of. They're like made by the brand, the same brand, but they're like a more affordable version. They made a more affordable version for people, and it's still, in my opinion, better than Faber-Castell. I don't like them that much. They're too hard for me. They, in my opinion, they do not blend that well. But I don't know why. I had trouble with them. But you might like be better with those than you are Prisma. It just depends on the person, to be honest. You don't live in the US? Oh, I live in the US. That makes sense. Do you guys not got Walmarts over there? If so, that makes sense, because Walmart's, I'm pretty sure it's for the US. Asia. Let's see. Sir, Walmart's in Asia. Let me look this up. I feel like that's a stupid question. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like I'm thinking at a snail's pace right now, because like, why would you guys have Walmart? Obviously you wouldn't have Walmart. That's okay. I can be stupid. It's okay. Hey, you can order, like, can you order off Amazon? You can order a Prismacolor off Amazon. I am also atheist. It's expensive. Oh, it's probably more expensive over here, because those colors, those pencils aren't made in the US. So it's more, I think it's more expensive here because of that reason, and cheaper therefore, because it's not, it's closer to you. And Prismacolor is made in the US, therefore it's probably more expensive where you're at and cheaper where I am. That would make more sense. Let's not put Bible verses in here, please. Let's not do that. You can believe what you want, but we're all accepting place, and we're not gonna force any of our religion on anyone. We're just gonna be open that people are okay to have religion, but we're not gonna force. We don't do that. See, look, that's just forcing it on me. I don't. $100. Now the one that I have is was like 60 something, but it was like a pack of 72. Dang. Now, like, the big packs here are going to be more expensive. Like, obviously the smaller packs won't be as expensive. Now, let's see. I'm going to shade the background. So it's just, in general, it's expensive. Dang it, I keep coloring this watercolor pencil. I gotta color all this. This is gonna take me so much time. But it would make sense that since it's overseas that it'll be more expensive. Like maybe that's why it was more expensive for me than like Faber-Castell, which they're not bad. They're not bad. They're a good brand. Like a lot of people do use that. But in my experience, I didn't like them as much as I liked Prismacolor. There's some people that'll tell you that they like Faber-Castell more than Prismacolor. It depends on the individual. Let's just, oh crap. I guess I have already used all of that as well. I can't be putting this on here, it's too, now I gotta open this. There we go. It's a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. It's a mess, but it's okay. Okay. It's a whole lot darker, but that's fine. Do I have a bigger brush that I could just use for this? Yep, I'm gonna grab a bigger brush. This brush is huge. I have not used this brush. So I'm hoping that it's a good brush. Maybe I need to put some paint thinner on here. I already used all of that paint. That's just redonkulous. Some of these spots I had to have missed with the white gesso. Look how dark that is. But that's fine. See, you know, like, and everyone, like, no matter, it just really, I mean, you can be a good artist with a bunch of supplies and availability of supplies, but it shows that you can do more because you have a limited supply, which that's how I was whenever I couldn't, is this the same color? When I couldn't get any more supplies, like I couldn't afford it. This is the one I want. I'm from the United States. That's where I'm from. I'm gonna not keep that open because I don't want to try that out, whatever. So, oh, it's so thick. This is a big old mess, and I need more paint thinner already, and I need to go to the store and buy more because I'm running out. India. That is very far away from me. You both are very far away from me. You guys are closer to each other than you are me. Okay. Oh, that's dark. That's fine. That's just fine. I'm pretty sure India is in Asia, isn't it? Hey, don't worry guys, I ain't gonna tell nobody about nothing. I'll probably forget where y'all from in 5 minutes. And whenever the live is over, all the comments don't show up again, so no one else will see it other than who's on here right now. No need to worry. The US, it's a weird place. That's all I got to say. It's weird here. There's a lot of weird people here. Hey, could be the same way where you guys are from. Human beings are just weird in general. Where the hi, and I'm glad you're a new subscriber. That helps a lot. That helps my channel out a lot more than people think. It helps me grow to other people. I'm glad you're a big fan. How long have I been painting this? It's been a whole hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to go around without getting rid of the details. Love from the US. I need more paint in a minute, or I'll definitely need more paint thinner. I'm like running out of paint thinner so fast. This paint, yeah, but I'm nowhere near done with this because this is just the underneath, and then I'm actually going to paint it like the actual colors, and hopefully it'll look like this picture. Dang it, I got paint on the freaking carpet. Don't tell that I did that, because I specifically said I wouldn't do that, but I actually did. Oops. Thank you. That's a freaking piece of hair. What the hell? What the heck? I mean, sorry. This is such a freaking big canvas. Like, it's intimidating. I ran out of paint. I need more paint. Where did my paint go? Oh, here it is. Thank you. Appreciate it. My bestie texted me, but I can't look at it right now. Sorry, bestie. Okay. It's very dark. Very dark. Oh, is that a piece of him right there? Yes, it is a piece of him. Oh, it's a piece of him. Right there. Hey. My parents are the same way when I left them. This person. They said, pray for me. I gotta go to the kitchen and get a snack when my father's sleeping.
We're leaving. Do you want anything? We're going to a coffee shop in El Dorado.
No, I don't want nothing. I don't like coffee. Thank you, though. Oh, is this gonna spread this easier? This is not spread. I'm home alone. Scary. I'm not eating anymore. Regen. Let's see. I'm actually hungry. If this dog opens my bedroom door, I'm gonna get mad. Leave him alone, dog. I'm trying to go around the body without making it like too close in color, and you can separate the person from the body. Hey, I feel like you can separate it. I feel like, yeah. You see the difference, I feel like. Now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go over this like this. So the streaks, there's a whole lot of streaks. So I'm trying to make it a little less streaky. My glasses? Or do you mean glasses? You said classes? Well, let's see, do you mean my glasses? Oh, this is so hard. Yeah, I am 17. That's what it looks like. It looks a bit crazy, but it's supposed to look crazy. It looks crazy. Thank you. It looks crazy before it looks better. That's how it be. It's gonna look nuts before it'll look fine. Let's see. This is supposed to be colored in. I don't know why it's not. I mean, sometimes, the more you're alive, the more experience you'll have in something. So, like, the fact that if someone's, like, really young and good at drawing, it's shocking because they haven't been alive as long to, practice as much. But some people just get the hang of it faster than others, Like, I'm young, but like, I know what I'm doing. That's hair right there. Yeah, the older you are, the more likely you have more time to practice for something. The younger you are, it's gonna be more surprising that you've gotten so good at something, which, it is, there are younger people better than me, and that's impressive, but to be honest, like, the age, it doesn't matter how old you are, of course, but it does add a bit of impressive factor to it. Like, if you've seen somebody do this and they were, like, 10, wouldn't you be more impressed? Like, of course it's still impressive at my age right now, but, like, if a 10-year-old was doing this, I'd be like, dang, how much free time you got on your hands? Because at 10 years old, I wouldn't have been thinking to draw and stuff. Like, I did, but, like, not like this. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, of course, like, it doesn't depend upon age. It just, like, it's more shocking if you're younger, because, you know, it's always more shocking when somebody younger can do something. It is always just more shocking because older people usually have more experience with stuff, and it doesn't matter about age, but it can be more shocking the younger you are. This, I'm gonna be done. Thank you. This is taking a lot of time, and I'm ready to lay down. But I want to get this layer done first before I lay down. Actually, I guess I don't need this. It's a little bit crazy looking right now, but that's just how it's going to be. Okay, I need this, I guess. I guess I need more paint. I need more paint. I'm surprised. This is probably the last bit of paint I'll need. Hopefully I don't need more paint thinner because that is really expensive. Yeah, I need you to repeat that. I mean, I understand if you're not that great at English, so don't feel bad that I can't understand you. It's okay. What? Why? Like, why is it having some of these spots right here? It's fine. At least I'm doing a base to figure that out. Like, see all these dark spots? I don't know why it's doing that. I guess I didn't cover it the best with the gesso. That's just sad. The gesso, whatever the heck you say it, I don't know how to say it. Ooh. Okay. I am finished with that. Let's see. Let's look at it from this perspective. Looks a bit nuts. Yeah, here. Looks a bit nuts. But it's just the base. Hi. This is just the base before I actually color it. So, she looks a bit crazy. But that's okay. I really like the detail on her. That looks very nice. this is all just blocked in. I didn't really shade that because I really didn't feel like shading it, to be honest. So that is, I'm going to end my live there. If I will paint, I will color pencil Bob Ross tomorrow. I will not be painting Bob Ross because that'll take a long time, but I could do a whole live stream where I'm drawing him. That won't take very long. So hopefully you guys can watch my live tomorrow. Thank you for coming today. I'm going to clean my mess up and lay down because I'm tired. I'm so tired. Bye.